So I've been installing some first aid and fire safety equipment at all the properties where MPG employees or visitors might be. And I wanted to create a video so that people could watch it and see where we're keeping this stuff. You got to know where it is if you want to use it. So there's the big first aid kit for the ranch is here at the orchard house. So I started filming this out here in front of the garage, thinking if something bad happened and someone got hurt or whatever, you'd probably be bringing them in a vehicle. So it seems like the garage is an easy place to work with. So if something were to go wrong and you need to get out the first aid kit quickly, come in through the garage and I'll go show you where it is. So we've installed this kit here, and one of the main things is knowing where it is, but also what's in it. And so what I'd like everybody to do when they get the chance is just open this thing and go through it. You know, there's a lot of useful stuff in here, both for big injuries, you know, giant dressings, but then there's also, you know, ibuprofen and burn spray and tape and whatever else. So if you have, you know, blisters from field work, if anything like that, little cuts, anything up to big things that could happen, it's all here and it's all for us to use. So please open it, go through it, check it out, and make use of it. And then we've also got this fire extinguisher here in the same place, so you know, if you're thinking emergency, just this is the only place you need to think of at the ground floor of the orchard house here. This is good on all fires. You just undo the strap, remove it and go. You know, pull the pin and squeeze it. So I'm sure it's pretty straightforward. Again, the main thing is just knowing this stuff is here, but please come check it out. You know, remove this, hold it, feel comfortable knowing that you're going to be able to use it. And if you're on the upstairs floor here at the orchard house, or for the barn, for example, if there were a fire, something you needed to address, you have another fire extinguisher here at the entryway. Same, all the fire extinguishers are going to be the same, but this one's right by the front door here, so quick access from here. Alright, so the ranch truck here is a great response vehicle for various emergencies that could happen. Also, it's out in the field most of the time, so it's a great thing to have first aid equipment and fire extinguishers in. Just right behind the driver's seat here, in the pocket, we have a small first aid kit. And pretty straightforward and simple, but again, you know, it might sound kind of silly, but the 5 minutes it'll take you to open this, you know, figure out what all these different packages are, familiarize yourself with its contents, and make you better able to use it in the future. And then we have another fire extinguisher under the seat. Again, it's got this strap holding it here, so you just take that and you're ready to go with it. So that'll help us promote safety and especially be able to address fire issues on the ranch. Alright, and here I've got Mark demonstrating where the fire extinguisher and the first aid kit are going to live in the upper house. Now he's painting in here, so we can't install them in the walls yet, but you can see we got the entryway, main front door, you know, coming through to the main part of the house here. So again, if you're out doing field work, or anybody who's staying in the upper house here can use this stuff. If you're doing field work up on this side of the property and this is a quicker response, then you know, you can come here and use it. But the fire extinguisher and first aid kit will be to your right as you come in the main door. Alright, and finally here I am in the MPG operations lab, where I've installed the last first aid kit I'm going to show off today. And again, it's this wall-mounted deal right by the sink. And you know, again, open it up and take a look in it if you get the chance. It'll help you to know what's in there. These things can actually lift off of the screws that hold them to the wall, so you can take them off the wall and carry them with you if you need to respond to something away from this spot. So there you go. And finally, the lab fire extinguisher lives right down here by the sink.